Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Puspa Raharja, student ID number C41180460. I am from Group A. My urine in Animal Husbandry, State Politeknik Poultry Business Management Study Program in Jember. Here I will present the result of the proposal that I made, entitled The Influence of Snail Meat Flour in Commercial Feed to the Production Performance of Kampung Chicken. Background: Free-range chickens are one type of chicken in Indonesia, which are usually cultivated with not too many number, such as laying or broiler. Kampung chickens are also more often become domesticated chickens that are not mass cultivated and does not originate from lands or raised produced for commercial purpose. Free-range chickens breed normally like poultry in general. They do marings and lay eggs to get offspring, in contrast to broilers and laying hens that breed using certain substance to multiply the amount. Because native chickens breed naturally, then meat and eggs from native chickens are better than laying hens and broilers. Nutrients produced from meat and eggs from native chickens are higher than others. This is because native chickens produce these nutrients from food that is not mixed with chemicals. But this also depends on how to maintain or how the native chicken farms. Snail is source of protein feed that is relatively inexpensive and easily obtained, so that it is possible as a complementary to replace some of the feed ingredients that are relatively expensive, such as commercial feed. Snail flour as source of animal protein has a high crude protein content of 56.10% and a low crude fiber content of 0.8%, so that the user is very good for poultry feed. Snails also contain a variety of amino acids and are rich in vitamin B complex as well as minerals, calcium and phosphorus, which are quite high. Formulation of the problem. 1. What is the effect of snail meal on native chicken production performance? 2. How do you make snail flour for commercial feed milk or ration? 3. How to accelerate the growth of native chicken the most effective? Literature review. Free-range chicken is a long derivative of the historical process of poultry genetic development in the country. Free-range chickens are indicated from the result of domestication of red jungle fowls and green jungle fowls. Initially, the chicken lived in the forest, then domesticated and developed by rural communities. Free-range chickens are native chickens that have adapted to Indonesia tropical environment. Communities maintain it as a family food source for eggs and meat. The chickens undergo natural selection and spread or migrate with humans and then are cultured from generation to generation. Free-range chickens, or also known as free-range chicken, has many uses and benefits to support human life. Among others, maintenance is very easy because it is resistant to environmental conditions. Poor management does not require a large area of land, can be land around the house. The selling price is stable and relatively higher compared to other broilers. Research methods. 1. Place and time of implementation. In native chicken farm in the district of Lumajang. 2. Tools and materials. Research tool. The tools used in this study consist of sitting scales, digital scales, saws, 5 feet and drink containers, size cake enclosures, bulk height. B. Research material. The ingredients used are 50 native 4-month-old chickens and chicken condition must be healthy. Snail flour, BR1, feed, drums and vitamins. Research method. A. Research design. This research is a type of research that uses a descriptive, quantitative approach. This research was conducted to determine how the effect of using snail flour in the ration on the performance of native chickens. In native chickens, see the effect on the growth and performance of meat production. Going forward, the treatment that will be given is the provision of snail flour, which is mixed into the ration as max as 3% of the ration given. B. Research population. This research was conducted using native chicken with a population of 50 tails. Research procedure. The research procedure consisted of several steps, namely preparation of the cake, manufacture of snail flour, mixing snail meat flour with commercial feed, BR1 giving to livestock, an analysis of eggs chicken. Preparation of the cake. In the preparation of the cake, equipment that must be prepared is the installation of guardrails, feed and drinking place, spraying the cake, measuring the cake according to the chicken population of to be maintained. B. Snail flour making. Boil the snails first with plain water, then them with salt water for about 30 minutes so that the musk comes out. After being soaked with salt water, snails are washed with plain water and then boiled for 20 minutes. After the spread the snail meat with the shell, then boil again using ordinary water. The following process is drying. Snail meat in the sun less than 2 days after being ground into flour. Snail flour composition is 7.54, water 57.72%, protein 4.60%, fat 7.83%, calcium phosphorus 0.95%, crude fiber 0.8%. C. Mixing flour with feed. In this time, mixing snail flour mixed with commercial feed or ration with a dash of commercial feed as much as 95% and snail flour as much as 3%. How to make it using a shovel, stir until evenly distributed for before feed is given to livestock. D. Feeding. After the feed is mixed with snail flour, then feed is given to livestock, such as feeding chicken normally by placing the feed on the feedlot sufficiently evenly so that the chicken does not jostle at mealtime. A. PBB in chickens. Weight gain is a way to find out chickens' body weight gain during the study obtained from the difference between initial body weight and final body weight and expressed in grams and tail. Thank you.